Hey guys and gals, it's story time with LegendEternal, and we are here not playing any game today. We are here to chat, and I'm here with Gemma the Gaming Schnauzer, and we're going to talk about a few things. You might have guessed if you she likes her treats. If you have any affiliation with someone that creates content on YouTube, or that you went down, sweetie, or that if you do it yourself, then you've probably heard quite a bit of commotion the past few days concerning policy change that YouTube made last week. Now, it's not gone into effect yet. I believe the effective date is February 20th, and so, but anyway, it's already got people in an uproar and a lot of people upset, and so we'll talk about that and what that means. And what that means for us, for the LegendEternal gaming conglomerate. So, let's see. To start with, a lot of you guys have been with me from the beginning, from day one, which was back, I guess, this past April-ish, when I was nothing but just, just a gamer, having fun, playing games with buddies, and a good buddy of mine that was a content creator kind of nudged me toward creating content on YouTube. And his name's Billy Brute, good friend of mine, great guy, great content creator, and who is also in the realm of people that are affected by this change that we'll get to in just a little bit. So I started creating back in April, and I got serious about it, I guess, probably the next month, back in May, and I created videos on YouTube, released almost every day. Sometimes it was two times a day, but most of the time it was every day. Now I missed a day here and there. For a while I did 6 days a week. For a while it was 7 days a week, or even more. Like I said, a couple of videos a day, but for the most part, it was daily videos up through, I don't know, maybe August, September time frame. And kind of with the goal to become partnered on YouTube, because it was about April when YouTube went from anybody who wants to can be a partner and monetize their stuff to you have to have 10,000 lifetime views on the channel, which I was like, oh man, I just missed it. If I'd have done this a month earlier, I'd already be a partner. But so anyway, so I worked at it and grew my channel from 0 subscribers to what it is. I think I hit 100 sometime during the summer, late summer maybe, and hit the 10,000 view mark shortly afterward, and partnered up, got my custom YouTube address, youtube.com/c/LegendEternal, and I was enjoying it. And then kind of when I hit that partner mark, because it wasn't really about money or anything, it was more of a personal goal, and so I hit that. And from that point, I had started kind of eyeballing Twitch a little bit, because it's another, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with, another avenue of content creation based on live stream as opposed to recorded episodic content. So I kind of stepped away from YouTube a little bit, well, a lot, to some of your disappointment, which again, apologize for that. But my next personal goal was to get affiliated on Twitch, and so I started streaming, and streamed quite a bit, and it didn't take very long at all where I hit the Twitch affiliation mark. So I got affiliated words on Twitch, and so that wasn't long ago, month, 2 months. And so then it was kind of a little bit of both, and I was kind of back and forth on whether I wanted to do one over the other, or a little bit of both, and if I do both, which one is kind of the primary and which one is secondary, because each have their own what's the word I'm grasping for? Each has its own benefits and downsides. So for a bit, I'd been doing more Twitch than anything, and a lot of you guys followed me over there and supported me on Twitch, and so that's kind of where we are now. I do a little bit of streaming, a little bit of YouTube. Over the holidays, I kind of slowed down on both of those, and was really getting ready to start kicking stuff back off in full force, and I ran into a lot of frustrations with YouTube, particularly because I don't know unless you guys have been living under a rock, you know all of the drama in 2017 YouTube went through, from what they term the adpocalypse that was kind of, I guess, primarily the biggest YouTuber on the service, and I'm not going to name any names. We all know who I'm talking about. Made some questionable videos, did some questionable things, and advertisers started dropping away from YouTube like rocks, which was why YouTube went from no requirements to be a partner to the 10,000 view thing, which honestly doesn't make any sense, because this guy gets 10,000 views a minute. All it did was slowed it down for the little guy. So anyway, YouTube can do what they want. It's their channel. So I did the things and hit their mark, and boom. So we had some more drama over the summer, and YouTube started pretty hard vetting videos for monetization, which I don't. The monetization doesn't mean anything to me. In and of itself, I do not make enough money with ads in my small channel to mean a thing. It's a dream. I would love to do that and be able to quit my job as an engineer and do that full time and make money playing video games. Oh, it'd be awesome. I'd love that. Everybody that posts a YouTube video, for the most part, kind of has that, a little dream. Anybody that picks up a guitar wants to be a rock star, wants to be on stage with explosions and fires and crowds cheering. I've got a guitar sitting right over there, and I made a little money with it. I was pretty good back in the day. I played some clubs and whatnot, but never was going to pay the bills with it. But I had a good time with it, and that's kind of what I'm doing with YouTube. Again, would love to become huge and make a lot of money and pay the bills doing it, but chances are never going to happen. So, but what does bother me about the monetization thing is, regardless of what YouTube said, and YouTube has actually kind of admitted it lately in a very kind of sideline way, that monetization does affect search engine prioritization and video recommendations, which makes sense. YouTube doesn't make any money off a video that's not monetized, and they're a business. They're in it to make money. They're not in it to help people out. They're not in it to help the small creators get their stuff out there. YouTube exists to make money, and so they do what they think is best to make that money. And so if a video cannot get monetized, it's not going to get as big of a bump in the search engine as a video that is going to get monetized. So when back to what I was saying, back in the summer, YouTube started demonetizing videos left and right, and almost every single one of my videos, and you guys that have watched my content know, I take very much care to keep my stuff family friendly. There is no harsh language. There is no, inappropriate stuff. It's family friendly. Your kid could watch it. I may say ass here or there or crap or but nothing you wouldn't see on primetime TV. And I even my streaming's the same way. And matter of fact, I pick and choose who I stream with because I'm keeping my content family friendly. For Gemma Grace, cut that out. Sorry about that. She thought she heard a monster. Anyway, like I was saying, I keep my content family friendly, and I will. Some people like to stream and have a little bit more of a mature content. I don't publish that on my channel, and nothing against them. That's how they choose to do their channel, and that's fine. A lot of channels out there. Most of the big ones are mature content, but anyway, I'm going away from the subject. Point being, my content is very family friendly, so it was kind of shocking that every one of my videos are getting demonetized, and every one of them I would put it up for review. And now whether or not somebody actually looked at it or not, I don't know, doubtful. But almost every one of them, except for one, and I still don't know why, but almost every one of them would get remonetized, and which is all well and good, but by that time I had already lost my prime window, of that first 24 hours, or especially the first few hours, where everybody's going to see it in their recent videos and click on it. But so anyway, man, I could tell, which is another way I know that the whole thing where some people say that monetization doesn't affect the search results is BS, because I could tell with my videos when they were demonetized, almost no views. I mean, even bad for me, being a small guy. I had one video that was just an epic video and was got 7 views during the first day because it was demonetized. Now the second day it got remonetized and boom. But that's neither here nor there. So that's what bothers me, is because it slows my channel's growth with this new thing, which I never did say what the thing is. It's going to be on February 20th when this goes into effect. A channel that, what are you looking for, baby? Here, take a treat. When a channel is, to become a partner, you will have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very far from. And also, you will have to have 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months of your channel. So they set this new bar, which is fine. They can do what they want to. It's their business. They can run it how they see fit. And instead of just raising the bar and say, okay, now to be a partner, you got to do this, they're also saying, okay, all you guys that you bunch from way back that didn't have to hit any bar and became subscribers, you're not partners anymore. I mean, to become partners, you're not partners anymore. And also, you guys that hit the hurdle that we put up there first, and you got it and got your partnership, well, you're not partners anymore. So I was like, you win the game and then they take you out of it by changing the rules, which is frustrating. But like I've said a couple of times, it's their company. They can do what they want to. So here we are. As of February 20th, I will no longer be a YouTube partner, which means that, I'll still be able to do just about everything I do now with my video schedule, whatever. However, I cannot monetize them, which again, it's not the money. It's the fact that it hurts the channel's growth. I've made very little money on YouTube. And a matter of fact, I have not received a check, period, because YouTube only pays out, or AdSense, let me say, only pays out in $100 increments or whatever. You don't get a check till you hit $100, and I have not. So I have made very little money. I made way more money on Twitch. Because Twitch is more you guys, my watchers, my viewers that will, hey, I like what you're doing, here's $1. Or, I really want to support your channel, I'm going to Twitch sub to it, which is different from YouTube sub, neither here nor there. If I was in the money, I'd be selling t-shirts like this one. Ta-da! Or I'd run a Patreon or something like that, but, I'm not right now. I mean, I'd love to give all you guys t-shirts. I just got these made for fun. So anyway, so what does that mean for the channel? Well, I don't know, and I waited a few days to make this video because I wasn't sure what I was going to say, and still not sure what I'm going to do. You know, I see a lot of people, they get on YouTube's, you know, when I went to read the YouTube announcement, I went to look at the comments below it and waiting to see what people were saying, if there was any kind of, you know, valid criticism or feedback or any kind of news or word or whatever. But all I saw, and literally all I saw, and thousands and thousands and thousands of comments and scrolling down until I finally stopped, was everybody wanting to sub for sub, which is the wrong thing to do. Subbing for sub doesn't mean anything. If somebody subs my channel because I sub theirs, they're not going to watch it, which is the whole point, you know. Matter of fact, they'll probably unsub right after they get what they need. But, you know, I'm not going to do sub for sub. I'm not going to go try to buy sub. You know, everything I've done, every sub I've gotten, every viewer I've gotten has been organic. Somebody came and saw what they liked, or liked what they saw, and subbed my channel. You know, same on Twitch. You know, nobody shouted out, hey, everybody go follow, you know. But, you know, people found it organically. Yes, I advertised. But it wasn't just people, hey, come sub me, I need the numbers. No, come sub me if you want to watch. You know, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you enjoy it. I love when people enjoy my content. So anyway, you know, I've got a few options with where the channel goes. I can really start busting it with YouTube videos again, kicking them out. And I'm gonna post some more. So, you know, please, you know, if you're watching this, don't go unsub me thinking, oh, he's done. We're not done. We may slow down. We may focus on Twitch more. We may focus on this more. We may do something completely different, but don't unsub. Keep me in your sub list. I'll pop up here and there. If you do enjoy it and you do know of somebody that might also enjoy it, you know, share it. You know, that's the best thing. You know, there's a lot of content creators, and there's a good buddy of mine that puts out daily videos, very good videos. Bloodstalker 101. You know, subsistence is his game. I mean, he is the best at subsistence. He's the most entertaining at subsistence, and I just love watching him. And but he's about 900 subs now. He's banging it out. He's going to get there. He's going to get there, no problem. I would not be surprised at all if he was at 1,000 before the February 20 mark and never sees a blip. It would not surprise me one bit. But guys, you know, your content creators, people you watch like that, if you really want to support them, share their stuff. You know, no, don't go get people empty subs, but share their stuff and get them out there. That's the best way to support the people that you enjoy watching. Because, you know, be honest, I know those guys, you know, but the 100 subs creators, the 500 sub creators, even the 900 sub creators, they have really taken a hit in the knee with what YouTube's doing. And so if you want to help support them, share their stuff, steer people toward their content. Really does help out. And also support the things they do other than YouTube. Support Twitch. If they have a Patreon, you know, go think about supporting them on Patreon. If you want, they put out t-shirts. Look at their t-shirts. Maybe grab you one. But the biggest thing you can do is just share their stuff. So, you know, we're going to do a little bit. We're going to do some YouTube. We're going to do some Twitch. We might think about some other stuff. We might change up the channel a little bit. May do some more stuff like this if you guys enjoy that type of thing. You know, a weekly just sit down and chat, whether it be a YouTube video or a Twitch stream. Or, you know, or we just play games, because at the end of the day, you know, and that's one thing, my first reaction when YouTube put that announcement out is, you know, screw it, I'm done. I'm just going to play video games and have fun. But I let myself cool off, and I'm still going to play games and have fun. But I want to do it with you guys. So that's going to about do it for me. I hope you guys, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Make sure you follow me over on Twitch. If you're here and you hadn't subbed on YouTube, sub on YouTube. Check out Discord. All those links are down in the description, guys. Thank you for listening. Always remember, life's a game. Win it. And we'll see you in the next chapter. Bye now.